My name is Mike, an Army veteran. I wasn't a combat veteran, but I saw the results of combat. I was working in a hospital, Army hospital, and it was pretty rough. Death determination was part of what we did. Burn victims was another. I was an electroencephalographic technician, and I wouldn't have been able to talk like this before, because it was a very heavy load. But it made me, it troubled me, and it was always there. It was under the surface. It seemed like wherever, it was there. And anger, frustration, just ran the whole gamut of real lousy experiences that really degraded the quality of life. And when I was selected by Veterans Choice to participate in the ketamine program, I had no idea what it was about. The little research that I did on the internet gave me just a glimpse, but it was incredible. What has happened has absolutely changed my life, and I wish that everyone who has troubles, who feels the pain from their experiences, would take a chance. There's nothing really to risk, and there's everything in the world, I think, to gain. The biggest change, the first thing that my wife and I noticed, was that I stopped drinking alcohol, which is, to me, that was almost impossible. I had been through therapies and all kinds of programs, and I was a heavy drinker, definitely an alcoholic. And all of a sudden, it wasn't an aversion, but I had absolutely no interest in drinking. And these days, I might have 1 or 2 beers in a week, and that's it. I noticed that I felt better, and tried to understand myself what exactly that meant. And I didn't feel the stress, certainly the anger and frustration that was a daily part of my life pretty much disappeared. And it took a while to become aware that it actually happened. It just kind of crept up on me. And it wasn't until months after that I'd had the first infusions, actually after they were completed. Suddenly I said, wait a second, I haven't had this horrendous back pain that has plagued me for decades. And some mornings it was almost impossible to get out of bed. And I had a hard time remembering exactly when that pain disappeared, but it certainly did disappear after I went through the ketamine therapy. I think it's part of the therapy. I think it's an important part, at least for me it was. I was comfortable with it. It wasn't a new experience. I'm 70, I wasn't always 70, I went to Woodstock. So I wasn't afraid of it, and I feel as if it allowed me to feel things and think of things that ordinarily I wouldn't. And it was a pleasant kind of an out-of-body experience, and I think it was definitely important to the whole process.